This was an interesting game. This is a very talented offensive group we played against. And their offensive talent is going to allow them to win a lot of games this year. However, I felt if we hadn't turned the ball over unnecessarily, we could have been right in this game. And that's one of the things I'm trying to correct with these young kids. When you got 9 freshmen and sophomores, it's become a teaching game instead of a coaching game. And eventually, if they don't stop turning the ball over, then I'm not doing a very good job as a teacher. So I got to make sure these young men keep growing and developing. But the one thing I did feel about our team is that we never backed down. I thought we kept fighting, and that's what I like to see out of it. I think this team has still got a chance to be pretty good, even without 3 of our better players. I think we still got a chance to be pretty good because they continue to compete. Questions?
You just kind of go into the difficulties of stopping Howell and Leslie inside without Anton.
Oh, that's like going against David and Goliath down there. They're athletic and they're long. That's one of the things that we have faced in the past when we go to the NCAA or anything of that nature. We play against the high major team with all the length, and they have a lot of length, and that makes it hard for you to make layups, makes it hard for you to do certain things. However, it shouldn't make it hard for you to pass the basketball. That's a fundamental thing. And we just got to do a better job of that. We didn't do a great job of that.
But you went away from your boxing 1, your triangling 2, some of your jump stuff the first half, and went straight man-to-man. Pretty aggressive. I thought it was pretty effective.
Well, that's who we are. We're a man-to-man team. But, if we're a little undermanned with some of the guys out. So, we try to do some things. And I felt they couldn't shoot it as well, but they hit some shots and changed my whole view on that. So, we have to go to what we really do. But see, at that point in the second half, we're in pretty tough foul trouble, and we really couldn't apply what we really want to do. But I'm going to tell you this: I did feel good that for the future of this team, we will be able to do what we do. If you ever know anything about Cleveland State basketball, we're a pressure-oriented team, and today we didn't show as much as we did because we were trying to do some gimmicky things, and I'm not a gimmicky coach, but those things happen.
2 questions, sir. Number 1, you mentioned the value of the game. Speak of the value of playing this type of game in December, and then also I was wondering if you could just talk a little about NC State's speed.
Oh, yeah. Well, their speed is in their transition game. It's not in their body, with great speed in their bodies. It's their transition game. They get it out, they push it up, and they attack you. The thing is I don't know how they would do if you just keep them in a half-court game. And I think that's what's going to happen to them throughout the season. People are going to try to shut that down. If they can get into transition, they're as good as anybody I've seen in the country getting in transition because they got so many good finishers. And that's what I consider their speed. I didn't think they could take it off the dribble and do those kind of things. I thought they can get up the court.
And then the value of playing this type of game.
Oh, we do this in the preseason. My goal is to play 3 or 4 every year, so we can compete. And it also it tells me what our team is really about. You could play all those other teams and not really realize where you're at. And I've always said this team here, and I'm gonna even say with the guys we got now, we'll be better in January and February as we are today, and because it's a learning process for them. And this game here is another learning process. We go on the road on our next game. We play at St. Bonaventure, and that's this game will help us at St. Bonaventure. I'm gonna tell you that right now.